hey, what's up? Kiana, why are you outside at 4 in the morning filming a video? You could get kidnapped. Not gonna lie, it's really foggy out and I thought that would make a really cool backdrop. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. I live in Texas. It's like 30 degrees out right now. No one does anything in Texas when it's 30 degrees out. No one's gonna be like, oh snap, it's 30 degrees out. Let me just go outside and let me kidnap some random person. Cause I know there's some random YouTuber trying to film a video. I know. I remember one time I was like over here and like the police, but he was like, if anything happens, call us. Oh. No, I'm just gonna call my grandma and just ask her how the grandchildren are doing. But you know, I guess I can call you guys too. I wrote my script on my phone, but I'm using it as a flashlight. Usually for New Year's I always stay home and I just sit around and I reminisce on where I want to be, what I want to do, what my goals are, you know, because I'm an introvert. I don't really care much for going out. I can just like sit around and be me, and that's fine. Like, that's what I do, that's me. But I'm staying at my friend's house. That's Kiana. That's the other Kiana. That's my friend Kiana. Her mom wanted me to go with them for New Year. I'm not like sure how this weird superstition came about, but she was like, it's bad luck to stay home on New Year's. So we decided to go to their cousin's house for New Year's because their luck, right? We went to their cousin's house, and once we got to their house, I was just greeted and just blown away with such ostentatious, fancy, classy vocabulary coming from their cousin. What the Why is that in the kitchen? If you don't like it, you don't gotta be here. There ain't no more. There's no more. Oh. This is classy, this is fancy in here. The moment I even walked into the door, she was talking about playing this game, and I was like, what game? What game is this? Oh, live? Bro, we can play live. I'll kill y'all. I will kill you. And then she asked my friend Kiana, she was like, how old is she? I told her my age, and she was like, oh, I was just making sure you're old enough to play the game. Oh, I have to be older to play. Oh. We must be playing Monopoly. Sometimes you gotta be a little older to play Monopoly, cause like it's a more complicated game. Cause like sometimes I look 8 when she's 8, and like when she's 8, I'm sometimes 8 too. I get it. So you're just, cause we're playing Monopoly. She had her 14-year-old son playing too. So I was like, oh, this game can't be them. She has a 14-year-old playing. Like, it was a drinking game. Why did you ask me how old I was if you have children playing the game? I think there were like 7 people playing and only like 3 of them were actual adults. Why? Why did you ask me? Or like, were you just making sure I wasn't a fetus? We got in like this little circle, and it was the weirdest thing. I wasn't even the smallest. I was like the 3rd smallest person in the group of people. The one girl, she was still in high school, and she had brought her baby, and she couldn't drink anymore because she had to take care of her baby. The cousin was like, when I was 4, I had 5 kids and I could take 7 shots to my hole. Don't tell me you can't. Her son, her 13, 14, I don't know how old he's in 8th grade. He was like limp on the side of the couch. We strong. I don't want to hear that. He wasn't even saying anything. He was just on the couch, limp. He wasn't even saying anything for her to hear. But eventually the first round of the game ended and everybody ran away, so we didn't have to play again. Me and Kiana were like chilling, and her, like, she has an 11-year-old cousin too. He's not just an 11-year-old. He's like that little bratty little kid that knows he's a bratty little kid, so he goes around acting like he doesn't know that he's a bratty little kid so he can get the reactions of others because he knows he's a bratty little kid. He was just sitting there and he was like, what's a dildo? I wasn't answering that. Kiana wasn't answering that. I wasn't answering that. She wasn't answering that. I wasn't answering that. And I was like, he knows what it, look at that. Look at that smug look on. He knows. It's a penis. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay, that's close. That's close enough. He ran around asking everybody else in the house, what's a dildo? He's 11 years old. He's so innocent. He doesn't know. He honestly doesn't know. That's crazy. He knew. The rest of the night, he was just, innocent 11-year-old, just talking about innocent, normal 11-year-old things like, get your hands off of me before I cut your finger off that you fondle yourself with that night. Just normal 11-year-old things, Dinner came around and dinner was lit. What do you bring? What do you have at a New Year's Eve party? Black-eyed beans, cornbread, and mini barbecue weenies. That's the only way. If you didn't do it that way before, now you know, because that's the only way. As the night went on, the 14-year-old, he was drinking more. He was sitting down and they tilted his head back. And they were just making him chug it and they were like, go, 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 go. He was blackout drunk. He was gone. You know what? It's all good, because it's a good thing that this 14-year-old boy is 21, because it's not like he's still growing or anything or still developing. It's really good. I'm glad. At least we're being responsible about it. The light on my phone died. No. But yeah, you can tell I had a great New Year's. It was so great. I feel like it's a window. It's an opening for a good year. Maybe? I'm about to go get kidnapped. Talk to you guys later. This is literally why people actually think I'm homeless. Give you a home, Keanu. You don't gotta be home. You're home? Yeah.